morning, children. We are continuing with substitution method in integration. Look at this question, exercise 2.1, question number 6. E power x, 2x, 3x comes, we know the integral. But e power any other function comes, put that function as a substitution. So here e power x plus 1 by x is coming. So put x plus 1 by x as a new variable z. And whenever we substitute, we must differentiate. Z will become dz, x will become 1, and 1 by x, we know the formula. In derivative, it is minus 1 by x square. Let us remember, 1 by x will become minus 1 by x square. The next derivative will be 2 by x cube. So we keep on doing like this way. Denominator power will keep on increasing. Alternatively, positive, negative. Numerator, I cross multiply and write. Here no power. So 1 ones are 1. 1 twos are 2. Tell me what would be the next one. This is positive means next will be negative. 2 threes are 6. X power 4. So for 1 by x, next derivatives we must know. So here I have x becomes 1. 1 by x becomes minus 1 by x square. And whenever x comes, write into dx. Put it back in the problem. So we get I is equal to integral e power x plus 1 by x will become e power z. 1 minus 1 by x square dx will become dz. So it becomes a simple problem. Integral e power z is e power z plus c. We have completed the problem. What is z? Let us substitute. E power x plus 1 by x plus c. So that is the answer. We have one more problem in exercise 2.5, the last question, that also comes under substitution method. I is equal to integral x power 5 e power x square dx. So this is question number 6 in 2.5. Again, same pattern. E power x can come. But what is coming? X square. So put z is equal to whatever comes in the power, x square. And whenever I substitute, I must differentiate. Z will become dz, x square formula 2x dx. Putting it back in the problem, integral. See, we have x power 5 in the question. I have substituted for x square. So how will you write x power 5 as? It is x square into x. See whether the total is correct. 2 plus 2 plus 1. X square is z, x square is z, and I have a dx here. So this is z, this x dx, I can write dz by 2. Look at the question, e power x square, I put z. X power 5 dx is there. X power 5 I can split as x square, x power 1. Total must be correct. Into dx. X square I put z, another x square z, and x dx is nothing but dz by 2. So this becomes z square dz by 2. Putting it back in the problem, this x power 5 dx, I can write z square dz by 2. E power x square only we have written z. Now, this is coming under integration by parts. Z square e power z dz. Let us remember this I-late principle for choosing integration by parts. U. I stands for inverse, not present. L stands for logarithm, not present. A stands for algebraic, z square is present. So take u is equal to z square and dv is the remaining. What is the remaining? e power z dz. What you take as u, you must differentiate, and what you take as dv, you must integrate. U will become u dash. Z square means somewhat like x square. X square becomes 2x. So z square will become 2z. Double dash. Next derivative. 2 into z will become 1. Triple dash. It's a constant which will become 0. Same thing, we are integrating. dv will become v. E power z formula e power z. Again next integral also e power z. Next integral also e power z. And what is the formula we have learnt? U dv integral is uv u dash v1 plus u double dash v2. Triple dash is 0, so forget it. So let me substitute here. 1 by 2 uv z square e power z minus u dash v1 2z e power z plus double dash v2. So plus u double dash 2 into e power z. We have completed the problem. Put plus c. This is equal to 1 by 2. In all the terms, e power z is common. Take it out. What is inside? Z square minus 2z plus 2 plus c. Now, we have completed the problem. Wherever z is coming, put x square. So, e power z means e power x square by 2. Z square means x square the whole square. That is x power 4. Z means x square plus 2 plus c. So, it's a problem where I am having integration by parts after substitution. So, this problem, first step we do substitution followed by integration by parts. Exercise 2.6, question number 11. So, we proceed with substitution model again. This problem looks little bit complicated, but see, by a proper substitution, this will become very simple. See, log of x only we know, but log of something else is given. So, my first step, put whatever is inside the log as a substitution. So, put z is equal to x e power x. Whenever we substitute, we must differentiate. So, z will become dz. Here there are two terms. Remember how we do product of two terms? I am differentiating and it is a product. Keep the first term, that is x. Differentiate the second term. So, keep x, e power x will become e power x plus keep the second term, that is e power x. Then differentiate the first term, x will become 1. Keep x, differentiate e power x plus keep e power x, differentiate x. The whole thing into dx will come. Now see, in both the terms, e power x is common. If I take it out, here x is left out, here 1 is left out into dx. Put all this back in the question. I equals integral e power x 1 plus x dx. E power x, x plus 1 dx. All this together I will write only dz. So this over. What is left out? Log x e power x. X e power x is what? Z. So I am left with log z dz. Now how to do this log z dz? Whenever logarithm comes, I have to go with integration by parts. What is the principle for integration by parts? I late. I stands for inverse not present. L for logarithm, logarithm present. So take u is equal to log z and the left out is called dv. dv is equal to dz. Here I will differentiate and dv I have to integrate. U I will write, whenever log is coming, do not write u dash, instead write du. So u will become du, log z formula 1 by z dz. And when I integrate, dv will become v and dz will become simply z. Now what is the formula actually? Integral u dv equals to uv minus integral v du. So this is integration by parts whenever logarithm comes in the question. Now putting it back in the problem, I equals uv. What is u actually? Log z. V is z minus integral v du. V is z, du is 1 by z dz. Z and z will get cancelled. So I am left with I is equal to z log z minus integral and differential will get cancelled. I am left with z. Integration over means plus c. So now problem is over, but don't leave the answer like this. Wherever z comes, I have to put x e power x. So I is equal to, in the place of z, x e power x, log of x e power x minus x e power x plus c, and that is the answer. Question number 13. I equals e power x into some bracket. Now for patterns like this, we are going to adopt a new formula, integral e power x, and there are two terms inside the bracket. One is a function, the second one is its derivative. For example, if x square is there, the derivative 2x must come. If x cube is there, the derivative 3x square must come. If 1 by x is there, the derivative minus 1 by x square should come. Suppose 1 by x square is there, the derivative will be minus, remember, cross multiply by x cube. Suppose root x is there, 1 by 2 root x must come. So these are just examples. Outside the bracket we have e power x, and inside the bracket we will have two terms. First is a function, second is the derivative. First is a function, second is a derivative. So whenever you have like this, my answer will be e power x into f of x. So for this answer will be e power x x square, for this e power x x cube, for this e power x 1 by x, like that. So we'll see the given problem. See what pattern it is. Integral e power x f of x plus f dash of x. This is f of x and this is f dash of x. Check whether this comes correctly. If 1 by x square is f of x, the derivative, minus symbol. Here plus means I will put minus, cross multiply, 1 2s are to increase the power. So that is the formula. So 1 by x square, the formula is minus 2 by x cube. So this is f of x, mean this will be f dash of x. If so, what is my answer? Let me write the formula. This is equal to e power x f of x plus c. Now these are all for examples, so please don't write all this. So coming back only to this question, f of x is the first term 1 by x square, f dash of x is minus 2 by x cube, and whenever I have like this, my answer is e power x f of x. E power x f of x is 1 by x square plus c. That is the answer. Question number 15. I equals integral e power 3x 3x minus 1 by 9x square. I am trying to write in this pattern. So, e power 3x, this first term 3x by 9x square, second term 1 by 9x square into dx. I can cancel 1, 3 and 1x. So the problem reduces to the pattern I equals integral e power 3x x by 1x got cancelled. So it is 1 by 3x minus 1 by 9x square into dx. A little earlier we have learnt e power what? Make it as a substitution. So put z is equal to 3x. So dz will be 3 dx. Putting it back in the question, I is equal to integral e power 3x I will write z. 1 by 3x I will write z minus 1 by 9x square means square of this. So it is z square. 3x is z means 9x square will be just the square. Into dx I want. What is dx actually? dz by 3. So this by 3 let us bring outside. What format is this? E power z 1 by z minus 1 by z square dz. Now this is f of x and this is f dash of x and this is e power x. F of x is 1 by z, f dash of x is minus 1 by z square. So what formula is this? When I integrate e power x f of x plus c. Now I can apply this, but instead of x, throughout what is coming? Z. So wherever x comes, let me write z. So this is z, this is also z and this is also z. So same formula what I did for x, but here instead of x I have z. Well, what is the answer? 1 by 3. I want e power z f of z. E power z f of z is 1 by z. Fully over, write C. Now that I have completed the entire problem, wherever z comes, let me put 3x. So it is 1 by 3. E power z means 3x. 1 by z means 3x plus c. Or altogether 1 by 3 and 1 by 3x together 1 by 9x e power 3x plus 3. And that is the answer.